What up, y'all? It's your man, yes, the Herman Star back again with another video, realizing I should have busted out the sunglasses, but we here now anyway. What's up, Libra? What's going on, y'all? I'm sorry for being crazy on y'all. Anyways, I'm here to do your general read. So if you have Libra in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, this is for you. Before we get started, though, the usual announcements, of course. Personal reads, email in the description box below. Check out the other links. You know I'll repeat that at the end anyways. But I really want to tell you about, I've got my Oracle deck. I got the Oracle Clarifier deck to be exact. Let me get the cover. Boom. That's what it is. It came in. I will do this at the end of the reading. I'll choose one card, shuffle, choose one card, relate it back to the message, your extra message, boom, where it goes. You know what I'm saying? It clarifies love, career, oracle cards. Takes care a lot because I was thinking I was going to need like 50 cajillion separate decks. I mean, I still will, you know, if I feel like getting decks specific for those, I will do so. But, yeah. Anyways, like I said, this is your general read. We're going to start off with the tarot first, and then at the end, we'll get into the oracle card message. All right. Why not? Why not? Okay. So, Libra, we start off with the Five of Pentacles upright. I feel like you have just been dropped from a group, outcasted, maybe you lost a job, and there's a lot of uncertainty right now for you that is, I mean, as one would feel if they lost their job, if they lost a home, if they lost a friend group, maybe, a social group in general, and people would lose sleep over stuff like that as well. I'm just here to say your feelings here are justified from what I'm seeing with these cards. You have 3 tarot cards. I might pull an extra card to see what's what, but your feelings here are justified, but I don't want you to wallow in this pain. Okay? We'll continue on. I want to pull one more card. You know I'm going to pull at the top of the deck. Ugh, okay. We'll get to that when we get to that. That'll be your last tarot card. Your next card is the Four of Swords in reverse. Here's why I was saying you might be losing sleep because of the stress of this situation here. And again, it's very much justified. I get it. I'm so glad the Clarifier deck came in today. I mean, yesterday. Because, yeah, this is definitely a reading I would need some, extra clarification for on how you should get out of this. Because the advice that's coming to mind is honestly the most cliche advice I can give you is to, think positive. And that might be a card that we get for the Oracle cards, to be honest with you. Well, I don't want to leave it there, to be honest with you. I don't want to leave you like that. Sure, think positive is definitely something I'm going to tell you, but I don't feel right. I honestly don't feel right just leaving you with that message. I don't feel like it's the Virgo servant in me. I was just doing a Virgo reading. Go watch that. But it's the servant in me that's like, I want to make sure I do a great job for Libra, and telling them to simply just think positive during this moment right now, because it's pretty rough for Libra out there. It's pretty rough. This is a pretty rough reading. This is probably one of the roughest readings I've had in a while. I've read in a while. Not had. This is not my reading, but, I've had to do in a while. I've had some pretty rough runs, but this one is pretty rough. I'm not going to front. Like, this is, even the last card that I pulled, the last tarot card that I pulled is not necessarily an energy that I would want you or anybody to be in, You know, it's looking real rough for a Libra out there, but you tough. You know what I'm saying? You'll get through it. Your next card is the Moon in reverse. You know, that frustration of not knowing what is next is, again, it's really weighing heavy on you. What I will say is this is also the card of misinterpretations when in reverse, meaning that you could actually be looking at it, what your situation, you're looking at it like you're misinterpreting things, like you think things are as bad as they may seem to you. On the outside, they look that way, but you're, you know, for lack of better wording, you're tripping about it. You're overreacting about it. For those who don't know slang, you're overreacting about this situation. Possibly. Now, I know I said that your feelings are justified because I would be, honestly, if I were you, Libra, I'd feel this way too. But I know when I've been in situations like this, whether it's due to an outcasting or just some other situation that has me in this emotion, there have been times where I severely overreacted. One example, I'm not going to go on too long. It's not my reading, so I'm not going to give you too much personal, but how I ended up back in Massachusetts, I feel after, and I realized this like months after or so or whatever, but I realized I was sort of overreacting. Not even sort of. I was overreacting to, you know, a notice that I got back in North Carolina when I was living there that led me to move back here to Massachusetts. I overreacted like a mug in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm here now. Obviously been here for, you know, what, 5 years now? 4 years now. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it. But with that being said, I know the feeling of, man, I don't know what to do next. And I'm freaking out about it. But then during that uncertainty, there was moments where I was misinterpreting things. And I made the situation emotionally and even physically and in even other ways worse for myself because of my misinterpretation of what something meant. My misinterpretation of a situation in general, right? So this could be it. This could be a possibility to where it's like, yeah, again, I'm not saying, and when I say think positive, I still want you to think positive. But I'm not saying don't think about what's plaguing you right now. But also be open to understanding that there's a possibility that you're actually making it worse for yourself by overreacting to something. Not to the entire situation, but to something about it. You're not looking at it in a way that can shift your mindset and your actions in a positive way. Your last tarot card is the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is the card that I pulled, like I said, the last one. And this is a decision paralysis. This is, someone who doesn't know what they want to do next. They don't know where to go. And again, as I stated with the Moon in reverse, it could be a situation to where you're over analyzing your situation now. You're over analyzing, and now you're at this point where you're like, well, I don't know what to do next. And it's like, really, you don't know what to do next because you think that all of the intrusive negative thoughts in your mind that you're having about this situation is exactly what is going on, when, yeah, things could be 60% bad, but there's a 40% chance that you're, again, misinterpreting 100% of your situation. And you need to look at it from this angle, and that can be a glimmer of hope for something. Man, I'm so glad I got this. God is good, ain't he? God is good. But anyways, we're going to do your Oracle card, clarifier deck. Boom. We got a card right here. And with just like with the tarot cards, these cards have two meanings. I guess an upright or a reversal meaning, right? So it landed like this. So we're going to read this meaning here, not the top meaning, okay? And when I say we, I mean me, because I know that's kind of hard to see with the glare. But anyways, what showed up is, I like to look at this card. It looks like the autism awareness, like anybody who has an autistic child or autistic individual, you might be autistic in your life. You look at these puzzle pieces and this looks familiar to you. I like this. But anyways, hidden keys is what the card is called. Put things together, piece by piece, to reveal the bigger picture. I'm going to read that again. Title of this card, Hidden Keys. Put things together, piece by piece, to reveal the bigger picture. This perfectly goes with this, and that's a 3 for 3. I love this deck already, man. But yeah, this goes perfectly with what I was just saying to you, Libra. It's a situation where you need to, I guess the next bit of cliche advice I can give you is take this situation day by day, piece by piece. You know, and again, you'll see once you do that, you'll see the bigger picture here of what's to do with this situation of you being outcasted or losing something, right? And within that bigger picture, as I stated with the moon in reverse, once again, it could be a situation to where you're actually misinterpreting some things. But you need to do some movement to figure that out. You, again, piece by piece, how you're going to get through this situation. It's not going to happen with you being sulking and being upset and not taking activity, as the 7 of Cups in reverse is. It's someone who doesn't take the proper steps at all to make sure that they get out of whatever decision paralysis about whatever the decision they need to make. I'm not saying you need to know exactly what you need to do tomorrow, but do something tomorrow, today, whenever, piece by piece, day by day. Those are my words, day by day, piece by piece is what the card says, but you take those words exactly how you want them. Once again, I'm going to read it to you, once again, just to help out. Hidden Keys is the name of the card, and the meaning is put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. Okay? This has been your general read for today, Libra. Hopefully this helps out. If you would like a personal read, you are able to book that with me by sending me an email. You can find my email in the description box below. Check out the other links down there as well. I want to thank you for trusting me for being your intuitive reader for today, or at least one of your intuitive readers for today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, until next video, y'all be well out there. Peace.